我们分手的那一天是愚人节，所以我一直当他是开玩笑。我愿意让他这个玩笑维持1个月。从分手的那一天开始，我每天都买1罐5月1号到期的凤梨罐头，因为凤梨是阿妹最爱吃的东西，而5月1号是我生日。我告诉我自己，当我买满30罐的时候，他如果还不回来，这段感情就会过期。
It really isn't profound or new to point out that Japanese author Haruki Murakami and Hong Kong filmmaker Wong Kar-wai are some of the most widely acclaimed Eastern artists in their respective disciplines. Their works have garnered massive followings from all over the world, touching the lives of millions who've immersed themselves in their dreamlike tales of love, loss, and yearning. And the allure of these stories, exploring these age-old themes, is simply just special. I myself, ever since seeing the final shot of Wong Kar-wai's 1995 film, Fallen Angels, before even understanding any context of the scene, it felt beautiful, final, and somehow simultaneously tragic and alienating all at once. By the time I finished my first Murakami novel in After Dark, I was reminded of that same feeling I felt watching Fallen Angels for the first time. It wasn't until my recent rewatch of Chungking Express I began to feel a through line within both their work. That ethereal, simple beauty that millions have connected with. It began to make me wonder, what exactly is it about their work and how they craft their characters? Present these stories all outlined by the absurd and everything in between that gives me this unique, special feeling about the two of them. After breaking down their work, I feel as though two ingredients live in every single one of their stories: the hopeless yearner and revelations in the liminal, both working in conjunction with one another to achieve this dreamlike state and mood I'm constantly overcome with when exploring Murakami and Wong Kar-wai. Hopeless romances fill nearly every single Murakami story and Wong Kar-wai film. It is most definitely the most apparent visually and narratively similar through line, but the style and presentation of the trope is what makes their approaches unique. Murakami and Wong Kar-wai almost prefer the hopeless yearner instead. Beyond romantic, these characters are obsessed with love, wrapping their entire being and soul into not just another person, but the idea and desperate need for the cover and care that love brings them.
我你啱啊你702號房嘅朋友話 say happy birthday 喎。
唔該。在1994年的5月1號，有一個女人跟我講一聲生日快樂，因為這句話，我會一直記住這個女人。如果雞也是一個罐頭的話，我希望這塊罐頭不會過期。如果一定要加一個日子的話，我希望它是1萬年。
To hopelessly yearn is not beautiful, but almost sad. It's a need that you crave, the absence rotting you away every day, waiting for that fulfillment. The neighbors in the film, In the Mood for Love, and Miss Seki in Kafka on the Shore are the clearest representation of this. The silence that fills all three characters is deafening. You can feel their loss of love, yearning for it to return to them, offering the exact high it once gave. Every glance, long or short, of the lovers in this film are like daggers. It is gut-wrenching that they are not motivated by lust or love, but the simple reminders of what their cheating partners once offered them. Miss Seki in Kafka on the Shore is also a tragic character. She spends all her time in solitude, in her bedroom above the library, mourning her lover who was ripped away from her in a tragic accident, still mourning and yearning for his love years after he passed. When the neighbors both realize their partners are having an affair with one another, the characters don't yearn for the feeling of love, but to be whole again, knowing that nothing can ever replace what is now lost. You can't exactly place their settings. Yes, we understand the characters are within robust, busy metropolitan areas, but there's an inherent disassociative feeling, as if time is moving around us at a sped-up pace, and we are left with the characters together, trapped in real time, isolated from all else. I absolutely feel this way as Murakami describes the sci-fi Blade Runner-esque Tokyo in his novel Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. The train station the unnamed narrator and the young girl find themselves in towards the end of the novel doesn't feel real. He's told just before he has only a day left to live his life before his consciousness slips back into the far reaches of his mind forever. It all feels fake. The mundane nature of the city metro is irrelevant, and we are all just voyeurs to his mourning. All of this immediately reminds me of the neon-drenched streets of Hong Kong in Fallen Angels. Warped depth of field forces you to spend the entire film in the headspace of assassins living out their grief over their relationship with each other.
We仲係咪 partner？
同佢合作咗155個星期，今次係第一次坐埋一齊。平時我哋唔多見面，因為人嘅感情係好難控制。最好嘅拍檔係唔應該有私人感情。
Time feels non-existent for the rest of the novel and film. By their ends, a true resolve is never met, and we're still hung over from the cold isolation. The narrator can't make peace with his body death, and Ho Chi-mo, despite feeling Charlie's embrace, knows
我知條路唔係好遠，好快我會落車。不過呢1分鐘，我覺得好亂。
Sometimes when I think of your name, and it's only a game, and I need you, listening to